Okay, so you guys got every right to videotape and do all that stuff. I told him. Okay.
Thank you.
But if you guys are going to post it online, could you try not to videotape maybe their personal cars or post their license plates and stuff online? Are you guys doing any of that?
Well, we're allowed to.
Okay.
We're allowed to by law.
I'm just asking for courteous, though, because you guys, you're allowed to videotape government employees doing their jobs, right? So technically, when they're leaving in their own personal cars,
that would be like
they want their own privacy.
That would be like me telling you not to run my plate when you run behind me. That's the reason the plates are there for, so people know what that car is and who it belongs to.
So law enforcement knows what that car is, not people, not you.
Yes, it is. That's public information. That's why it's displayed publicly.
Anybody on probation or parole?
Are you, sir?
Am I on probation?
Yeah. Are you being investigated for internal affairs? I don't want to talk no more. Thank you. You have a good day. You're dismissed. You're dismissed, sir. You're dismissed. Thank you. You have a good day. You're dismissed, sir. Thank you. Have a good day.
You don't dismiss me.
You're going to leave before we do. You're not going to get ID, so goodbye, sir.
Are you on probation?
Goodbye, sir. California Penal Code 148.G. You're dismissed. You're being rude. Goodbye, sir.
Are you on probation?
Goodbye, sir.
Are you on probation?
Goodbye, sir. We don't answer personal questions to men with guns. Thank you.
Okay. Can I get one of your names?
No.
Can I get your name, ma'am, please?
What's your address?
What's your name and address?
What's your social?
My name's right here.
No, your address.
I asked for your address.
Oh, that's what you're trying to get, though.
Come in.
No, I'm just
you have a good day, so you're dismissed.
sure
how does that change
probation or
anything?
parole.
You're still dismissed.
Because if you're on probation or parole, then I have a right to.
I think you're on probation or parole. By the way you're acting, I think you're probably been under investigated.
There's complaints against you?
Yes, sir.
I do not.
For violating people's rights and asking them for information when lawfully you don't have the right to.
Check on that.
Yeah, Deputy S. Harder.
Yeah.
What's your serial number or badge number?
My badge number is 1815. My personal identification number is 8561.
8561. You're dismissed, sir.
Can I have your names now?
No.
I don't give my name.
I mean,
Yeah.
I've been courteous to you guys in every way.
You're the face of terror in the American streets. I would not ever give you my name.
I think there's a lot of Americans who would disagree. So nobody wants to give me their name or anything?
I think statistics will prove you wrong.
Deputy Harder.
Okay. Just make sure you're not blocking the entranceway.
Make sure you don't run with scissors.
And make sure, yeah, see?
Yeah.
There you go. Make sure you don't eat yellow snow. Don't beat your wife. Don't sleep with your partner's wife.
And try to be courteous to people a little more.
You too.
You too, sir. Stay in your own lane and leave people alone.
Especially
Thank
if you're
you.
held to a higher standard.
Are you guys with a group or anything?
Me, myself, and I.
No, sir. You're the one wearing the gang attire, not us.
Okay. No, I'm not asking if you're in a gang. I'm like.
No. But you're the one that represents the gang with your uniform, sir.
So, okay.
Nice try. You're doing a good job with your fishing. Do you have a fishing license?
I just thought you guys might want to get publicity for your group.
No fishing
No. You're doing great on your own. You don't need my name.
Okay. All right. Have a good one.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. You're dismissed. I told you. Goodbye.
Nathan? She just needs to make sure all this is in place. Basically,
Does she have a court order?
Basically, because there is an open case, an open investigation, the kids are still kind of under their
That has nothing to do with me.
Sir?
It doesn't have anything to do with us. If it does, show paper.
Sir?
She could go across the street.
She just needs to check the kids, where the kids are living.
No, she doesn't.
Yes, she does. That's what she does.
Well, does she have a court order?
She doesn't have to have a court order.
Yes, she
It's
does.
an open investigation. For
Come into my house. She's an employee of the state. She's a government
It
representative.
doesn't work like the police. They have a lot more rights than what we do.
Though they don't have more rights than the Constitution gives me. It has nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with me.
They're going to end up taking the kids. You don't want that.
It has nothing to do with
All you
me.
got to do is cooperate with them. That's all.
I'm not going to.
Go ask Gato what's going on.
I'm not going to because it has nothing to do with me.
But it does the kids.
It has nothing to do with me and the kids. It has to do with her and the kids and her being neglectful. I don't care. Have her get a court order and then she can come in. Okay? Have her get it signed by the judge and she can come in. All right?
They're going to end up taking the kids.
Well, I know you think that, but you know what? You don't know the law.
I do know the law.
As much as you think you know the law, they can't take my kids.
Yes, they can.
No, they can't. I'm not under investigation.
It has nothing to do with you being under investigation.
Oh yeah, just because my ex-wife is under investigation, they cannot take my
It's
kids.
the welfare of the kids, period. It has nothing to do with the parents.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah,
Just gotta
it
say
does.
what they're saying.
Show
That's a
us
lie.
a piece of paper.
If she really wanted to come in here, she would get a order signed by the judge. Now, right now, I'm being harassed.
You're
I
not
feel-
being harassed.
Yes, because every day I have to deal with Elkins PD because of her. because my ex-wife.
Maybe you should remove yourself from the situation and make it better.
I did. She's not living here anymore. So it has nothing to do with me.
Okay.
And last time she was here, I was threatened with arrest because I took him to Taco Bell, which is bullshit. I can't hear you.
Regardless, I still have to check health and safety. I need to see that image tracker is on him, that the alarms are here, and that there's still the cameras to keep
Or
him safe.
what?
Well, there's an open protective services case, and the children are listed as the victims, so I will file the 30-day, and then we will be in front of the judge. So it's your
Okay,
choice.
we'll go in front of the judge.
Okay, I'll see you at court.
All right.
Thank you.
We'd rather not answer no questions.
I'm sorry?
We would rather not answer no questions.
Well, we're getting calls because you guys are out here videotaping.
Is that illegal?
It's not suspicious. Officer 4, batch 224. It's not on here.
Thank you for being polite.
Yeah. So we're getting calls because people get nervous when people are out here videotaping or whatever.
We're just doing a little story.
The story?
Yeah.
So I can just get your IDs and I can get out of here and just say that you guys...
No, we didn't commit no crime. We know the law, so.
What's the law then?
We haven't committed a crime. Why would we need to ID ourselves?
If somebody calls here and says you're doing something suspicious...
It's suspicious. What penal code is suspicious illegal?
Sorry, sir?
What penal code is that? Suspicious, illegal? So we know we don't have to identify ourselves if we didn't commit a crime.
No, that's not correct, sir.
I call my lawyer.
Go ahead. What's his name?
We'd rather just not say anything else.
Sir, all I have to do is identify you. I had a call. Call the cops to come down here.
What illegal activity did you have a call for?
Sir, I just told you.
Suspicion is not illegal, sir.
Suspicion?
We're on the public sidewalk doing a little story. First Amendment activity, protected by the freedom of press. I don't give.
Press badge.
Excuse me, we don't need one.
You said freedom of press.
Constitution is First Amendment is our pass.
I know what it is.
Yeah, that's our pass. We don't need to carry a press pass.
But you're saying freedom of press.
Yes, we're independent journalists, free press. Yeah, we have a channel on YouTube, so you're gonna be on YouTube.
That's fine with me, sir.
Yeah.
Like I said, Officer Ford.
Yeah, but we're not gonna identify ourselves. So
Okay, sir.
we appreciate you coming out, though.
No, sir. Like I said, there's people calling, so
Yeah.
give me a second, all right?
Yeah,
Make
sir.
sure that they're okay.
No problem.
Correct?
Yep.
Okay, and what did she ask you?
She asked us to leave.
Okay, and did she provide you with the rules and regulations 7 at the U.S. Post Office?
We're allowed to be here. It's government property.
So it's what?
Government property. So it's
did
open to the public.
Did she provide you with the rules and regulations?
I didn't see
Okay,
him.
let me go grab those for you. But it does say on there that there is no soliciting or there is no getting signatures on post office property. I'll go get that paper.
That doesn't
for you.
trump the U.S. Constitution, though.
So I'm going to go get this piece of paper for you to let you know.
Even if I see, I'm not leaving.
Give me 1 second.
I'm still not leaving. So I really don't care what that paper says. I already know we have the right to be here. I'm not trying to be rude to anybody, but I'm not getting my rights trampled on. It's a First Amendment protected activity. There's plenty of case law. The Supreme Court's ruled on this already. I mean,
The postal master has
they have rules that say, oh, you can't film in here too, but you're allowed to go film in there. I mean, it doesn't. Their policy doesn't trump the law, you know.
a little different.